Hey guys, today I'm going to do a short video on how to install an iDrive controller on a Jeep Grand Cherokee WK2. This is a 2011 model, but it should be the same thing for all the models up to 2020. This can also be used for the Wrangler. I believe it's the same part number for the controller. So this is the right one here. Okay, so it's really easy to install. It's probably only going to take 5 minutes to do. So I'm just going to show you how to do it quickly. Okay, so first of all, let's just open the box to see what's on there. There's your controller. So just take that out. There's all the wiring. There is instructions here on how to do it. So it just basically says unplug the fly-by-wire, plug in the iDrive, and then locate a suitable place for the control unit. Okay, so it's really not that hard to do, but I'm going to show you step by step how I did it. Okay, so the first step is a suitable place where you're going to put it. Now, there is multiple places where you can do it, but the best one I've found so far, I basically want to just mount my one right there. That is for me, that's the most suitable place because I can see it through my steering wheel. It's really easy to get to, and it's also hidden away. I mean, you could put it anywhere on the dash or the controllers, and but really it's up to you where you want to put it. I just really want to keep this one nice and neat, out of the way, somewhere where it will look pretty nice. Okay, so in order to put the wiring through, what we're going to do first is we're going to remove this panel here. Now that's really easy to do. I basically just grab it from here, just pull on it, and as you can see, it just comes off. You don't even need tools to do it. And then it just opens it all up at the back there just to feed the wire through, and that will be nice and easy to do. Okay, now we're going to move to the bottom part where the pedals are, and we're just going to remove this part here. So again, there is a clip holding it. If you just pull down on it, put your fingers like that so you don't damage it, pull down on it, and you should be able to give you enough space to work there. So you can pull that whole thing off, and as you can see, that's your accelerator pedal here, and that's pretty much where we're going to be hooking up our iDrive right there. So we're going to be removing that plug, plugging in the iDrive, and then running the cable up to the top. So as you can see, it's really easy to get to there. Okay, so first of all, we're just going to push the cable through all the way down there. So you just want to push it through until it comes out the other side. Just keep pushing it through. Yep. So once it's all pushed all the way in there, now we're going to go to the bottom part. Okay, so now we're going to pull it through the bottom part here. So you're just going to feel through until you get the right wire. Just going to put it through there. As you can see, there's the wire there. So now you've done the hard part. Got the wiring all the way down here. Now we're going to move to the unit itself. Okay, so that's the control unit there. What we got to do first is we got to unplug the fly-by-wire from the accelerator pedal. And then what we're going to do is we're going to plug that one straight onto this side here. So that's where that's gonna be plugged in, and then this one here is gonna plug in to where the wire is at the moment. Okay, so now we just gotta unplug this one, just push it down until it clicks, and then lift it up. That's unplugged there now. Now we move to this one. Okay, so basically we grab this part here, the one with the red tab on it. And we plug it where that wire was. Yep, just plug it in there. See that little red tab? Move that down as well. Okay, until it clicks. Now we're just going to plug the original wire into this one. So just plug that one in there. Now I'm doing this with one hand, so it's a bit of juggling around for me. I'm holding the camera with the other hand. Obviously when you do it with two hands it'll be 1 second job. Okay, so okay, I got it there. Okay, as you can see, that's plugged in there now. Okay, so now all we gotta do is grab this little wire that's coming out of it, and this is the wire that we brought down from the controller before. So we're just gonna plug these two together. Okay, so again I'm doing this with one hand. You can see how easy it is. You can do it with one hand. Okay, so there you go, that's plugged in there. Okay, so that's plugged in. That one's all plugged in. That's plugged into the pedal. It's all hooked up. That's all you have to do. It's all ready to go. And now we just gotta tie it all up. Okay, so now I put a couple of cable ties on the wiring. So as you can see, I put one there. Put the wiring through there, and it goes all the way to the top. Okay, and the other cable tie, I just pulled this bit of copper back, and I just tied it up to that big red wire, which is for the battery. Okay, so as you can see, it's all there, all tied up. Just gonna cut that, just do a bit of nip there, tidy it up. Okay, now we're gonna stick the unit on to the vehicle. Also, I just put all the trimmings back, so I put the carpet back so you can see the unit is just sitting there. It's all secured. The top part's also been put back in, so it all just pushes in. Okay, now this came in with the iDrive. It's just a little alcohol swab so you can clean up where you're going to be sticking it to. So just going to use this. We're going to wipe the area where we're going to be gluing the iDrive in there, just so it sticks nicely to it. Okay, just make sure it's nice and clean. Okay, so we're going to let it dry a little bit just before we stick the unit on there. Okay, so now that it's dry, we're going to grab the iDrive unit. You see this little black strip here. Just going to peel that off. It's off there now. Now we're just going to put it nicely on there. Okay, so just gonna put a bit of pressure on it for a couple of seconds. Okay, that's on there now. So now we're just gonna put the wiring in there. And we're just gonna put the cover back on there. Okay, so as you can see, that's all installed now. You can just see there, I run the wiring through the back into the gap. Just put the trim back. There's no wiring hanging off. It's all connected. Now it's time to actually test out the product to see how it works. Okay, so now we turn the car on. There's no error messages on the screen, as you can see. And as you can see, it's turned on. As we press the mode button, switch through the settings. So you got economy mode, ultimate mode, and automatic mode. Now, if you look at the instructions, you will see that it explains how to use them. So you got ultimate mode between 0 and 9. Depends how you want the throttle to respond. Economy mode again between 0 and 9. And then you got the automatic mode. So that's going to be the system choosing what setting to put it on based on how you drive the vehicle. So I'm just going to leave it on automatic mode and I'm going to test it out and see how it responds. Okay, so one of the first things you're going to do once it's on, you're going to hold down the mode button for 3 seconds. And then you're going to see the numbers there. If it says 88 on there, it's set for automatic transmission. If you press set and it says 0, then that's for a manual transmission. So in this case, we're going to put it on 88 because that's what it is. Now, you can see as you toggle through the settings that basically ultimate setting is how you want the pedal to respond. If we put it all the way on 9, basically means as soon as you touch the pedal, that's going to respond. The slightest touch of the pedal is going to make it respond. So it's a really good setting when you just really want to put your foot down and the car go fast. Just press mode again, set again, toggle through. Usually keep it in about 5. It's a good response. If we go to the automatic setting, then automatically it will choose for you. If you just tap the pedal, it's basically gonna keep it at setting 1. If you put your foot down, then it's automatically gonna ramp it up to 9. So it's just gonna pretty much get a handle how you drive the car. So it's a good setting to keep it in most of the time, unless you need a specific pedal feel, maybe when you're out on the track or something like that. And then if you see that line, it means it's turned off. So there's no settings there. So you can keep it like that if you don't want to use it. Press it again, that's the economy mode. Now, if we put this mode all the way to 9, basically every time you touch the pedal, it's going to be really sluggish. It's going to feel like there's something wrong with the car. You're going to put your foot on the pedal and it's just going to take a long time to respond. So I mean, I suppose there's certain situations where you'll be using that, but most people buy this thing, to get rid of that pedal lag. Okay, so yeah, so we just gonna leave it on automatic and see how it goes. I'm gonna play around with it over the next few days, see how it feels, and yeah, see how we go. So that's all you gotta do, guys. I mean, it's real quick and easy. You don't need to get an auto electrician to do it for you. It's a 5-minute job. Anyone can do it. I mean, you don't even need tools to do it. So I encourage everyone, if you get one of these, just install it yourself. Follow my video. And thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Now, over the following weeks, I'm going to keep putting up videos on how to do stuff on your Jeep Grand Cherokee. Got a couple of good videos coming up on how to change the transmission fluid, radiator coolant, brakes, the diff fluids. Yeah, so as much as I can get done, I'll be putting up there. I also did a full LED light bar install Unfortunately, I didn't get a video for that, but I'll do a walk around and just explain how I did it, and hopefully that'll help a few people out there. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time, eh?